Gorilla X Dog going raw dog in the WWE.
September 24th, 2017. The Data Cruiserweight Division game.
Our summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
I wonder which will go down faster, Paige's pants or Raw ratings.
One F5. I can't even refresh my browser with one F5.
What it do, YouTube? This your boy Diakis, and we are here with Random Wrestling episode. Oh God, is it 7?
8.
Oh God, I don't even know. Shit, give me a second. It's 7. Yes,
8.
7.
8.
Random wrestling?
Random Wrestling episode 7.
Okay.
8.
It can't be a real wrestling because 1, there's no pay-per-view after this. Well, you know, before this, and 2, there's a lot of shit to cover and a lot of shit's happened in recent passing between the last Real Wrestling and now, so
Yeah.
we're gonna call it a Random Wrestling, and it's Random Wrestling episode 7.
Son of a bitch!
My name's Diakis. Everybody introduce yourself.
Gorilla X Dog.
Go ahead.
That's the concept.
And Diakis. Okay, we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's go ahead and get started with TLC 2017. Let's get some scores, I guess. Yeah, scores. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, my score kind of modified for what that event is. So I think my score is a 9.3.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 9.3, something like that.
I forgot why I lowered it. So I forgot why, but 9.3.
I gave it an A.
Okay.
Oh, is it 8? I thought you said 8.
I gave it a 6.5.
And your boy Diakis, I think I gave it an 8.3, but I'm gonna adjust it a tad bit. It's gonna be an 8.1. The reason why I lowered it 2 points, I don't know. That's that Mike Knox logic right there. I don't know. Okay. We'll go briefly through the card and give our thoughts real quick. Fuck Peter Rosenberg. First match, a pre-show match with Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. Do we want to talk about it? No?
I don't even
World
remember.
Star?
Okay, that's why it wasn't 9.5. I like the boss should not be on the pre-show.
There you go. There. Okay, I remember you saying that on your what's it called? Your quick take. Watch that shit.
First of all, what was all on the show?
I'll briefly go through the matches. It was Asuka versus Emma.
Pretty decent.
Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann versus D. Brian Kendrick and the Gentleman
A random
Jack
cruiserweight
Gallagher.
tag match. Okay.
Alexa
It was a good
Bliss
match, but-
versus Mickie James for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh, that ending was so good.
I'm not editing that out. Enzo Amore versus Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, God.
The Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles.
A great match.
Jason Jordan versus Elias.
Yeah.
I like the segments. The segments were funny to me.
That was.
I want to hear Elias' song though. And Jason Jordan, good thing he got injured. I'm glad he got injured. Fuck him.
That should have been the pre-show.
I want to see Elias sing his song fully all the way through. Damn it. And the last match is the 5 vs 3 handicap match. Shield versus the Miz Taraj and no wait. Well, the
Mr. Raj plus Monsters.
the Miz. Yeah, there we go.
The bar was in that match.
Yeah, the bar was there, too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
5-on-3.
So
Which turned into 5-on-3-on-1. I mean, 4-on-3-on-1.
one versus all.
Actually, no, it's 4-on-2-on-1. I forgot because Kurt Angle got held to the back.
And they beat the shit out of the Dean. But that's all I remember.
The Passion of Seth and Dean.
Yeah, I remember the garbage truck, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember Kane and the chair.
That was a crazy spot when he pulled that prop down and
Yeah.
fucking the chair just came raining down on
And then
Strowman.
Braun
Like,
got it
damn.
anyway.
Like, what the hell? They made Strowman too damn strong. The only thing could stop him was a garbage truck.
Yeah, boy, they had to shake that rust off of him.
It's like the only thing that can stop Braun Strowman is emergency vehicles. It's just,
Or an
city
F5.
vehicles. And one F5. Fuck Brock. Anyway, this is a solid pay-per-view though. Okay, that's it.
All things considered, it really was.
I thought it was solid. I was sportsly entertained, as I mentioned before.
I'm mad 'cause I had notes, but since I have no internet connection, I can't find any of them.
Shit. Is that it for TLC?
Well,
Ain't too much to say about it. Then maybe they had a great match.
yeah, AJ had to lose because it was a Raw pay-per-view.
Of course,
Cause
they needed to win badly.
Because of
And
all
then he
this-
lost the next night.
Hey, AJ Styles, they put on a great ass match for AJ Styles to fly in from Argentina to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Argentina or Chile is one of those. One of those
Chile,
countries
I
in.
think it was.
So they're gonna get off the show. Well, first of all, I mean, everybody had the means. Rest in peace, Emma, for this night. They actually made Emma look strong as hell.
They released her. What kind of...
Which once again, which gonna lead to what I'm gonna say after this. but all these rumors and stuff like that. But I'm like, how y'all make Emma
That
look?
was no rumor. They didn't want her around no more. So they
No.
let
Here's
her
the problem. They said they didn't want her around. Oh, I just gonna get to that. Nothing. Go ahead and go challenge it. They said the reason he cut her because the credit like it, she tried to get herself over, give Emma a chance. But like, all that's but then she snubbed the whole Emma Lena thing. But my problem with that whole thing is those things were months ago.
See, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is they released her because they didn't want her. She didn't have to leave.
Yeah, they
said, we
but-
were done with you. I don't know why they was. I don't know all the reasons.
I don't even know what the reason was. Like, how
All
you
I
have,
was saying was they don't want her, so they released her.
my thing is, how in the world they, I'm like, did she
Which is
want to be
very
released? Or something? I said, she gets a good ass match against Oscar and then she's gone.
Well, you didn't read the reports?
Yeah, I
Or
read
you,
it.
or you don't believe
No, I see the reports, but the reports make no sense like that. Give Emma a chance thing with what, over last year?
Oh, no, not that.
that
Not the Emelina report.
I know, the Emma Lynn thing, I was like, I'm like, okay, now Vince waits all the way till TLC and have her look strong against Oscar, and then she suddenly released. It's like,
But you know, it
it makes
was
no sense.
the releases was obvious. Like the 3 people who got released are injury prone.
Yeah, the injury part I understand, but like, I'm like, but the thing is, like, if Emma released because folks backstage was tired of her, like,
See,
how you book her strong and then have her, then just randomly just cut her out of nowhere?
See, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I believe Emma got released because Emma was injury prone.
Which is understandable. Then her asking price on the end is kind of crazy.
What is her asking price?
Over $2,000.
She deserved it.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, but
Compared to Ryback.
well, I mean, it's reasonable. But I'm like, until you compare her to all the other talent out there, she would be in the top 5 of everybody else. And I'm like, and especially since she's not part of New Japan, I'm like, I don't think that many of those indie promotions gonna be booking a woman for that much.
Yeah, it's hard for women to get over on the indies because there ain't too many spots they could go.
You
Or
sure
they
she'd
feature.
be top
Ring of
5?
Honor don't-
Because
Yeah, she would
according
be-
to Austin Aries and everybody else, sounds like they're making 5 figures.
Yeah, she
That's
would
the point I was just
No,
making.
her-
They got places they can go.
Her booking price would be about top 5 because she'd be tied with some folks.
Oh.
But 2,000, she'd be up there in the top 5. I think Cody Rhodes is the second highest, or he is the highest.
Well, Cody's like he exclusive to Ring of Honor now,
So
so.
I forgot who exactly number 1 is. Either Cody or which Cody when they had the asking price. But I know Ryback was up there with 4,000.
That's why he don't get no work.
I mean, it's Ryback. I'm not sure where Ryback think was going. It was like, man, Ryback could be great in New Japan. Like everybody, WWE cuss is not gonna be great. And so far, at all level, I'm like Cody Rhodes, the only one who actually did something great so far. Everybody else been doing decent.
Juice Robinson doing pretty good, and Trent Beretta, but
Yeah, but for folks that they can do more, like they actually getting paid more than getting paid in WWE.
those two.
I was like, they may be getting booked more high profile, but I was like, are y'all getting paid more or anything here? Or getting featured more or anything? Like, because like Cody Rhodes one did anything. And then I remember like Sandow, how they were like, man, Sandow gonna be big up here, and then he goes to TNA, and then basically everybody forgot he exists after that. But those rumor things getting stupid because like, well, we talking Nia Jax leaving. Her walkout first, it was like the first report I think what Memphis said was the most accurate one. Because from he said just personal reasons.
That's all I ever heard. And
Then-
then I heard about the money shit and
Then-
okay, and the Rock and all that.
Then the next I think the next week, Alexa Bliss, who seemed to be her best friend on the roster, said she just hurt, she's injured. It's a nagging injury. I said, especially after the last match she was in. Is it on this card? That women's fatal four, wherever it was, where he up here, where basically she got just straight dumped on that apron powerbomb on the outside. And like that's when the last time she was out there, they talked the rumors that she didn't want to lose clean to Sasha Banks on this show, but she lost clean to her before. And then like go ahead and say, then some rumor popped up about The Rock. I'm like this, and whoever that I forgot Diakos be calling his name. Where the hell that nigga is from Sports
You
Illustrated?
mean Barbasol?
Yeah, that guy. I ain't put so much shit lately. I don't even know what. I had to use a Donald Trump word. It's just fake news. You know what? Move on. I'm done with him.
Barbasol.
How the hell you work for Sports Illustrated? Just doing bullshit like that.
Oh, I can tell you how. It's fake news. It's a fake job. So, you know. No? That's not.
I guess it works.
Oh, what's next on the agenda? Oh, shit. Does it? Wait. I don't know.
Paul Heyman hates marriage proposals.
You know what?
She said yes.
Because she was nowhere near Brock Lesnar.
I almost forgot about Sable for a minute, but
That's what that dude was talking about on Facebook. Okay. I was wondering about that. So someone really did propose.
Mm-hmm.
they got ejected.
Well, no, that's not what some people on Reddit said. They said they moved him up to the front row.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Girl, they got ejected. I'm like, who in the front row? How she was closer to Brock.
Because, I mean, somebody proposed during a John Cena promo, and they didn't get kicked out either. So I don't know why they would kick them out.
It's John Cena.
John Cena pointed it out, too.
You know where John Cena
I think,
says
oh, yeah, I
goes?
was in Chicago. I remember now.
This is one chance CM Punk doing that.
Okay. Let's go into NXT Takeover WarGames predictions.
Okay, good. It's current, cause
Oh, I'm glad you got the list up there because I have no idea what's going to happen. Other than the War Games, man.
You said okay. Let's go through this card real quick. You said that, I think y'all said this is going to be a dark match. It's going to be Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the dark match.
So that means
Hopefully they're recording that for
that's
the
what
taping.
that's what they normally do.
Yeah.
It's actually for the UK Championship, which is sort of weird.
translation, he's better lose.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if they put the well, Pete Dunne I think should win anyway, but I don't think it's gonna be for the championship. Johnny Gargano ain't from the UK.
That's what it says on here.
Well, no,
I
that's
never
why I said.
heard it being announced as a championship match. They just announced it as a match.
Oh shit!
It was a championship match. Well, he already dropped Enzo, so I'm assuming he's on the main roster.
Well, if it's a championship match, that's a spoiler.
Nah, I don't think he's on the main roster.
That's a spoiler alert.
Because if he was on the main roster, he would have been there last Monday. I think that was just because it was in the UK.
So we'll
Yeah.
see. I hope because he dropped Enzo. I said he on the main roster. Then next thing you know, they announced he's in a match, and I heard it's for the title, and I'm like, if it's for that title, I was like, that means he don't get called up. I wish you'll start doing that a little differently, because every time somebody get called, they have a title. It's just obvious what's going to happen.
They're saying that Tommy's gonna get called up soon.
Yeah, he on his way up real soon.
And this ought to be AOP's last match, if not January.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Tommy's
making their way to SmackDown.
right. Tommy gonna get called up, and unfortunately, he's probably gonna be injured within 3 months.
Yep.
What you talking about, the first night there?
Good thing he ain't on SmackDown, because Kevin knows how to say something to him.
That's a shame.
What's next match?
Okay, I'm gonna do this sort of backwards. All right, we have Cassius Ohno
Oh, yeah,
versus
okay,
Lars
Lars
Sullivan.
Wait, what do you mean by you did it backwards?
Oh, according to Base Guide Wikipedia, it's backwards because I started with the first match.
Oh yeah, Wikipedia
The dark
normally
match.
don't
And
put
then-
them in order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing it sort of backwards.
Uh,
Who the fuck is Lars Sullivan? Is that big fucker?
That big dude who be beating up his tag team partner.
Oh yeah.
He finally went solo.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Oh No because.
Lars Sullivan.
I'm going with the huge guy to kill Cassius on.
Well, Cassius only lost every NXT match I haven't watched him in.
Oh, never mind
That's only a
then.
few, so I will pick Lars Southern.
Oh, never mind. So I ain't know he was I ain't know he was the NXT job.
Even though I know.
I don't know, just beat his damn time.
Yeah, that's the only person.
Yeah, he's getting called out.
That's the
And
only
then
person
he
he
beat the job if they put him in the ring with. But
Yeah, but he lose to established people. That's
established people,
what I
he
see.
lose all the time. But what's the name like that too? Cien Almas, now he wins all the time.
So is Tyler Breeze.
But
Yeah, Tyler
don't
Breeze.
but don't-
Kevin, oh no, it's just like Tyler Breeze. He'll lose on the takeover shows, but on the NXT show, that's where he gets his
Well,
win.
don't CN got Rosita? I'd win too. Shit. Even though that's Austin Aries' girl, who the fuck cares? So he ain't there.
Aries doing winners.
There's some weird stuff
Be
going
careful
on.
though. See what happened to
I'm
Kevin
about
Sullivan.
to say, we even start the page counter, are we?
No. Remember when Bill Wall took Kevin Sullivan woman? Who happened to be named woman?
And then he killed him.
Cause you said when you saying A double better watch out like I said
Look
she
what happened to
Paige.
Matt. Look what happened to Matt.
Well, look what happened to
It happened to him so badly that years later he became broken.
well, Brad Madison became broken yet.
Yeah, well,
Actually, he was broken in no
Brad-
cell phone
Brad-
and no text messages.
Brad Madden was just smashing. It wasn't nothing serious.
Yes, it was.
And
No, they were
too.
together, dog. Because
Go-
that was him.
Oh,
and
go!
the other
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead with it in the chat, but we'll just spent the last 3 hours just going.
No, that was him in the other video too. Go ahead, believe me.
No, he was just smashing.
No, he wasn't just smashing.
He was filming too.
He caught feelings.
Yeah,
Come
I
here,
know
Tony.
filming.
No, I said caught feelings. When I realized, like, wait, she's smashing Tyler Breeze too?
But then a quick Google search, Brad Madison's real name is Tyler.
Then yeah, he would catch your feelings, cause but I'm like, wait a minute, you shared her with Xavier and now you care? And like, I was like, oh boy, I thought it was a one-time thing with Xavier Woods, but I said he let Xavier Woods in the door and then he just I still hoping one of the test matches include Big E, cause that would just killed everything. And then Paige supposed to be coming back.
Next match is gonna be okay. Let's go with Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream.
I'm going with the Velveteen Dream. Cause he gonna put Aleister Black gonna put respect on his name. He's gonna put respect on it.
Because I have,
Aleister Black. They're gonna keep him strong until.
I have no idea what this storyline is about. Aleister Black.
He won't put respect on Velveteen's name.
He wants
I hope he sends that Prince reject back to where he belongs.
Aleister Black to say his name. I don't know how that part started. It was just a random promo, and then next thing you know, what's the name was hollering about saying his name. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, he won't respect it.
That was so funny. You seen that one gif or whatever, that video or whatever. Aleister Black was doing his entrance, and then this dude just came out of nowhere and jumped his ass. That shit was funny.
That shit was great too.
That shit was
I'm
too
just watching
funny.
the entrance as normal. They get that one part. This nigga that pop up behind. I'm like, what the fuck?
Then that elbow drop is so beautiful.
And I would ask y'all, is Velveteen Dream any good? But then again, those episodes were recorded months in advance. So he's probably good now. He probably wasn't that good during the
No,
recording.
he
So I
was
don't
good
know.
because he worked on indie. He
Oh.
been on indie for a while, and then they picked him up to do
Tough enough.
which he I think he was eliminated first, and I was like, what kind of sense did make?
I think he actually one of the person that was legitimately hard to work with because I think he had an attitude problem.
And by the way, the person who won Tough Enough got released.
Yeah, I know.
As per usual.
So exactly, that's my point. Like,
That's
why they
real.
even still do that shit? The greatest success
Hey, whoa, whoa,
on the
he
cover of
actually
Tough
deserve-
Enough is the fucking Miz.
Hey, wait a minute. If he's the one that called social outcast social jobbers No wonder he got released.
Yes, that was that one.
And speaking of that, I was hyped for Leo Rush to get signed. I was like, man, this man need to go WWE. And the one thing he said about him is he got a smart mouth. And what did he do? First thing he does is tweet about him getting released, and that almost got fired because of it.
See, this is why I be telling people about social media. Like, he thought what he was saying was funny.
It's funny if you're a fan.
Like, us, I was just about to say, us doing it, that's a funny joke. But not somebody who worked with him.
That joke was trash, dog. It wasn't offensive or funny. I don't even know why he got in trouble for it.
Because, like, you don't joke about your
Outside
coworkers.
speaking on a release, other than that.
No, it's the delivery. See, if it's just delivered in the right context at the right time, that joke could work.
I'm like, you gonna say a joke a fan will say, and you in the business. That don't go over well. I was like, you already know how tough that dude kind of social jobbers. I'm like,
He ain't been on TV yet.
who?
Leo Rush.
He probably ain't gonna be.
Yeah, won the match.
He probably ain't gonna be on TV anytime soon either for that.
I guess he wasn't ready for NXT. Shit.
Then the way he opened his mouth, I'm like, he probably ain't gonna be on TV for a minute. With the head on the main roster, he'll be sitting out there in the hallway.
He just let Topanga down.
Yep. At first, I thought folks just hating on him for some reason. Like, okay, so he's just young. They said, man, that man had attitude issues. That man, he talked too much shit, and like, well, I see what you mean.
He ain't never go nowhere in Ring of Honor. All of a sudden, he was out the door. He was on the way to NXT.
Then what made it worse is his apology was one of those non-apologies. He basically apologized that his joke wasn't taken the right way. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
He didn't apologize for making the joke. I'm like, come on, man.
I'm like, you're not a fan. You don't get to do that.
He apologized because everybody got upset about the joke. He didn't apologize for making the joke. So everybody was like, oh, you just apologizing because we mad at you for making a joke.
I'm like you should already know you don't make that joke. But
And then Road Dogg already said they gonna make sure he pay for it if he ever come up. So his career already damaged.
They say he almost got fired himself.
Hold up, is he under 205?
Yeah.
Well, then he already paid.
Well, he is tiny. That dude is tiny.
He's well in the 205. Yeah.
Because I already knew he was gonna be a 205 like instead of Duke and Ghost, like, okay, he'll be nice for 205 Live. I said, I can't see Vince putting him on the main roster doing much.
Talking about they're going to make him pay. Yeah, as soon as he hit 205 Live, he going to regret it.
I was sad to hear Hideo Itami will go to 205. He better than that.
I mean, I don't think wrong with him being 205.
He better learn to eat more plates.
205 was a joke, man. Let's just be real.
Man, his viewership went way up.
Still a joke.
If he'd have read my spoof 50 plates.
I mean, 205 is most prestigious. Which card? Probably not.
It is what it is. Just like Jericho said.
But the thing
it is what it is.
Everything is. If it's entertaining, that's all that matters.
I mean, Hideo need to eat more pasta and make sure he mixes some spinach in with it and get on his bicycle. He'll be over 205 in a couple of weeks.
I don't think that word's gonna matter.
Yeah,
I still can't believe. I still don't believe Neville's actually under 205.
Well,
that dude built like a mini tank. I can't believe he's under 205.
I think he's well under 205.
I didn't believe Lana is 115 with all that ass, but certain things you just can't explain.
Hey,
Lana every bit of 115.
Lana I can believe. Lana I can believe completely, but Neville, that dude is built like a tank. I'm like, there's no way he's under 205.
Oh, that just made me think about something with Lana. Did y'all see that picture Rusev posted up?
Yep. About her knees?
About her knees. That shit was... once again, why is he not champion?
I don't know about him being champion, but as long as he on TV, I'm good.
I mean, he could be doing so much more. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, he's too entertaining to keep held down like this.
For me, it's still about the entertainment value. Where getting championships and stuff like that for me is like, well, it's fine, well and good, but thing is,
some guys think like that and some don't. Definitely don't think like that.
I mean, for some guys, it was like, hey, it's pretty much whatever. Because for the guys who quote unquote deserve a title for how good they actually are, like, there's a lot of guys who never got that title. And there's some guys, the faces of the company, who should never been that much of the face of the company.
It ain't even that
Hogan.
with me. It's just like being put in a better position than what you are. Like just being on TV and being funny.
Yeah, but we don't know.
Some people could be like that, and sure.
But the thing is, we don't know what Rusev's contract situation like. And then, I mean, Mr. Like I said, the main thing for WWE is always being TV time, how much airtime you actually get. And what you actually doing on TV. You just showed up for, like I said, a 30-second promo where you just get dropped and that's it. Like, you're not that high on the card.
Because to me, it ain't always about getting the belt. That's actually the problem. So many people get the belt now, just like you feel like everybody has to have the belt. When back in the day, some people in the Hall of Fame now ain't never been world champion. Scott Hall ain't never been world champion.
Yeah, but also you
I
remember.
keep going with that.
But you remember back then.
Rick Rude, well, they probably won WCW world titles,
But you remember also back then. The thing is, I mean, there wasn't a lot of folks talking as much about what goes on backstage. Most of the talk was going on on TV.
But I know back then, people like The Miz would never be world champion.
I don't know. And that man promo skills, he probably could be champion. If you talk to Miz at the beginning of his career, no. The Miz now,
Maybe The Miz now.
the Miz now definitely would have been champion.
He would have been what he is now, the Intercontinental champion.
No, I think he would have got the world champion.
Man, it's guys who had way better careers than The Miz ain't never even sniffed the world title. How you think The Miz? You think The Miz can get it over Mr. Perfect?
Yes.
No.
He wasn't a bad wrestler. The Miz on a mic and stuff like that. He's way more entertaining like that.
I don't know. I don't think the Miz can make a 3-pointer throwing the ball over his head.
I still get why he was so
Perfect was what his name was. He was perfect.
he was so perfect. He would have had the world title.
Hey, you know how things were back then.
Then he wasn't perfect.
No. I ain't talking about that. You know, he kept leaving the company and all that backstage shit.
Brother.
Nigga, I'm keeping the kayfabe.
And
He
then-
wasn't perfect.
And then Hogan, you know.
Brother.
Hey, you can't blame Hogan for everything. But then he followed Hogan to WCW.
You went where the money was. They
I ain't
had
Yeah,
gonna
they was
that,
getting
brother.
paid.
Shit, one Nash and Hall got them guaranteed contracts. Everybody was jumping to WCW.
And then we find out why you don't jump WCW for that money, because he gave too much money.
Yep, and now there is no WCW and we suffering for it now.
Actually, WCW could have still been here, but then Ted Turner sold it off. Because he was operating the whole company at a loss. He didn't care.
Nah, what it was is they can't get TV time.
No, they had it, but remember Ted Turner dumped the company.
That's what I'm saying. Bischoff picked it up. But they couldn't get TV.
And
And
yeah,
he was like, it's worthless without TV. Which
Yeah.
it was. No, this is what it was. Bischoff was going to take over full time. He had investors and they were ready to go. They didn't have TV. So the investors pulled out.
That's why that's why Ted Turner should have kept the company.
That's why Jeff Jarrett still ain't got shit. Because,
He's a terrible businessman.
well, yeah, of course. But TNA still alive somehow.
I know. Well, now they bought by a Canadian company.
They finally moving out of Nashville, too.
Yeah, they moved to Canada. I wonder why some people getting cut.
You
Cause
know what? That's appropriate for that company. Go to Mexico North.
he said, well, what, some,
And he apologized to all the Mexicans out there.
Why
Scott's not even on TV
Why can't-
anymore.
No.
he ain't gonna be there now. Why couldn't Donald Trump decide to revive WCW and not run for president? That'd been a great endeavor.
Make WCW great again.
Or make Impact great for the first time. Like, do that. I mean, they could have had the head cheat on charge on Pop TV or something.
It's only really 2 more matches to go on this show.
All right. Drew McIntyre versus Andrade Almas with Zelina. Is that Zelina Vega?
Yeah.
NXT Championship match.
I'm going for Drew to retain
If he's still champion by then.
and then get his ass beat
Adam Cole get the shot Friday night.
by the Ring Honor stable.
Drew got to win it.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah. That's unanimous. Drew's retaining. All right. Next match is the Fatal 4-Way for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. It's Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce with Billie Kay.
I'm picking up Dark Horse. I'm picking Peyton Royce.
Because the fact that Because of the fact that she didn't get caught up, I would have said Ember Moon, but since they added Kyrie to it, I'm thinking Kyrie gonna win this.
Yeah, I gotta go with X Dog.
I think that if they have Peyton Royce win, now you got a heel champion that you want to get the belt off of, and you can have Ember Moon beat her. And it means something if Ember Moon and Kyrie Sane win it more in a one-on-one match.
I'm just thinking
a
about
really good one-on-one match. Did some fatal four-way thrown together just because nobody was ready for Oscar.
the reason why I don't
That's
think
what this match is called. I'll call it this match. None of you women was ready for Oscar.
well, Kyrie was never
Got
there.
the shot, but yeah, she still ain't ready for Oscar though.
We don't know that yet.
I know that she ain't ready for Oscar. Nobody ready for Oscar.
All right, boy. Well, I forgot she had kids now. I said, don't let them call Austin Kong's number.
Like Dana Brooks, she took a shot at Oscar and ran for her life because she wasn't ready for her.
And then got her head kicked off.
Oh yeah, that's right. She died.
Hey, like I
R.I.P.
said,
Dana.
hey, like I said, if she didn't have kids, they could have called Austin Kong on her.
I'm gonna pick a dark horse as well. I'm going with Nikki Cross to win this match. Just to be weird.
It's not a bad pick. They've been building her up too. She actually, out of everybody in this match, she got the most momentum going into this four-way.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
she
means
didn't
gonna
face
lose.
Oscar. Her and Kyrie never faced Oscar, so
Nikki Cross faced Oscar.
Yeah, Nikki Cross has face off.
She faced Oscar in the last woman standing match. And
Well,
guess what? She wasn't ready.
well, her momentum should have been killed.
No, that was months ago though.
Oh, never mind. Then she had time to
She
regain
also
it.
faced Oscar in it was a fatal four-way. It was Nikki Cross,
yeah.
Peyton Royce, and Billy Kay.
Does Sanity still have the
Yeah,
tag belt?
Sandy.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they still tag champs.
All right, so that means they probably getting called up too, because they're not winning that match.
The only reason why I don't think Gohan's way will work, because I don't think they're going to put the belt on Peyton Royce. Because I don't think they're getting ready to call her up anytime soon.
Who, Peyton Royce?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's why she should get the belt.
No, but these are Ember Moon being there.
Yes.
That means if she, well, I mean, the way they book things, she lose that belt, she usually on the way up. Outside the whole 4 horsewoman thing, which I do want them all come up together.
Well, yeah, you make a good point.
Because the reason why I say I would pick Ember, because I think she's most likely the next one to come up. But since they brought Kyrie, I think they would do. I think she might be the one who get it.
I still say Billy Kay and Peyton Royce is most likely the next ones to come up. I don't think left. That's why I picked Peyton Royce. The only thing left for them two to do is one of them win the title.
Okay,
And have some type of reign. Ember Moon ain't been there long enough. She just had 2 good matches with Oscar. That's it.
in which she should have had the title. Well, not should have had the title, but I mean,
I am so happy they did not beat Oscar because just for Ember Moon. Cause that shit looked so obvious. And I'm like, y'all built Oscar up so strong. Why beat her for the belt? Let her go to the main roster undefeated and let somebody who, like, you could say like, oh,
the boss.
It had to be a main roster woman. It had to be Charlotte or somebody, even though that can't happen right now. That beat Oscar.
I'm calling that Sasha's going to end the streak.
If they have Oscar face Alexa Bliss just for Alexa Bliss to cheat and beat Oscar, that would be the worst thing ever. When they face Oscar, just gotta kill her. You gotta be dominant. That was the problem with the Emma thing. Like, she went in there and she had a competitive match against her, like, and people like Edge and Christian mainly. They were like, what's so special about Oscar?
Well, they wasn't there paying attention to NXT.
Like your point, it's all about the main roster.
But also you said the other thing. We also said the other thing was they don't get her gimmick or anything. So
When
I'm like,
you watch NXT, you get that. That's what I said about Baylor. Because you said Baylor would not get over on the main roster like she did in NXT, which she didn't. Even though I say that because of bad booking. But hey,
she doesn't have a sympathetic fan base to her. I'm like, well, like what the concept said, the Bayley Reclamation Project. My thing was just scrap the whole thing and turn her heel and just turn her emo.
I agree with that 100%. Because what Bayley's doing now is not working. You damaged her too much. But she's supposed to be the same character we supposed to actually care. No.
I mean, I remember she saying, I remember she basically was almost like she was hinting at the heel turn that maybe she needed to do things a little bit differently. I'm like, yes, you need to do a lot of things differently.
I wish they would have went with the original plan. I guess we're going to get that later with Paige being part of Team Raw, not Bayley. That would have gave her all the reason to turn heel. Oh, but now she's actually on the team.
Turn heel or turn out?
Okay, like
Oh yeah, she's single. She's single again too.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Watch out, Xavier.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Watch out, Xavier.
You need to watch out Xavier's wife. Wait now.
Back to the NXT show.
Okay, let's go to the namesake of this event.
Oh, before you started, dog, who you picked again to win the match?
Kyrie.
Oh, okay.
The
I
Pirate
remember now.
Princess.
Just okay.
Maybe somebody watching One Piece when they came with that name. I don't get it.
Watch your Japanese shit. You'll get it. Alright. The WarGames match. Damn. I'm not editing that out either. Authors of Pain, we have Ackerman Razor and Roderick Strong. That's weird. Roderick Strong? Really? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's a weird match.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a team.
Versus Sanity, Alexander Wolf, Eric Young, and Killian Dane versus the Undisputed Era.
That name.
I know, it's funny. It's like like an evil boss faction, dude.
Nigel just be calling them the era. I'm like,
That does sound pretty cool.
I don't know.
shorter.
I like that. I like that though.
I don't
Adam
know.
Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't like anything about this stable except the guys that's in it.
God, WWE.
I don't like the name. I don't like the theme. I don't like the way
They have a
they
theme
do
song?
things. Yeah, it's just
At this rate,
it's so bland.
at this rate, once again, I just think it's just. I think it's one thing where just knowing how they're likely to book this. After the Pain, I think is gonna eat the L, and the Era is gonna win. Which After the Pain should not be eating this L, and they should win.
No, I don't think they're gonna get pinned. I think if anybody's gonna get pinned, it's probably Roger Strong.
Okay, that works.
Because he'll probably feud with these guys after this.
And then AOP can show up on Raw the Monday after, and then we can have the Shield versus AOP.
I pretty much see what's coming after this. Sanity's gonna continue to feud with these guys, and Fish and O'Reilly gonna end up taking the belt from them. And then Adam Cole gonna end up feuding with Drew McIntyre. The Undisputed Era gonna have all the belts at one time. Like I already see that part coming.
That sounds pretty legit.
Then we had the next takeover, Ring of Honor.
Take over Ring of Honor. What's the main event of that gonna be?
You see, they changed the rules to these war games.
I mean,
This how the match gonna go. Each team gonna start off with one member. Then for 5 minutes, when the 5-minute period up, the remaining 2 men from the next team comes in. And then after that period, the remaining 2 people come in. And they keep doing that. Instead of one by one from each team gonna start, and then when the 5 minutes up, the whole team gonna come in. So after the first 5 minutes, let's say most likely the Undisputed Era gonna win the coin toss, and they're gonna come out first because the heels always gotta. Every war game has been like this. So they'll probably have all 3 members in there with just one member of Sanity and one member of AOP or Roger Strong, probably Roger Strong. It's just weird. It's a weird way of doing it. And then when everybody in there, first pin of submission win.
interesting.
I just wish they would have just did for the very first war games back. They should have just did traditional way 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. Hell, this match should be happening at Survivor Series. It should be Team SmackDown versus Team Raw War Games.
Jeez.
That would have been like the smart thing to do, but hey,
Yeah.
especially as personal they just made this match.
Hey, doing it for NXT works for me. What?
For me too, just to have it back, but it clearly should have been on the main show.
I guess because they couldn't really book a good way of doing it.
They don't care about losing those seats probably for an NXT show. When
that too. That
when you
was,
have the 2 rings, you lose front row seat. That's Vince's biggest reason for not bringing it back. Even though I know the main reason is.
come on,
I know the main
come on, you had not been giving up no ringside seats.
Yeah, that's like, I see the point, yeah.
We already gave
They'll
up.
do it for NXT show because they don't care if an NXT show sell out. It's all about that main show.
I mean, it's, like you said before, it's operating at a loss for him, but shoot. At the same time, they have a much smaller crowd that's there anyway, so them losing on seats ain't really gonna affect much anyway. The
Yeah.
folks just get pushed back.
Yeah, that's how people just gonna get pushed back.
I'm guessing also having the 2 rings there is just gonna make the camera work weird. Cause it was a WCW with having no 2 rings there.
They need to be entertaining. I remember when Scott Hall fought Lex Luger and they had 2 rings. And Scott Hall stomped Luger between the 2 rings in the middle. He just stomping the shit out of him.
Well, he would not stop.
Oh shit.
But I'm guessing that's why he don't want to do it. Cause then you have you're just not gonna put the new ring in. Cause that's just way too much work to embrace. You got both rings there. And I guess he's like, man, you got to book the show because fans are gonna expect you to use both rings throughout the entire pay-per-view. So I guess he's like, man, that's just too much shit.
Yeah, then NXT, they wrestle actually put the ring together. So saving money that way.
Don't they always? Well, isn't that what they normally do? I know someone have a ring crew, but I thought they just.
No, I think the main roster is a ring crew. I'm talking about for NXT. The superstars put the ring up.
Boy, it really is developmental, boy. You make sure you start from the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, I remember watching, I think it was on that show they had, Breaking Ground.
Mm.
I remember watching Bailey and all them put the ring together. That's a
Yeah,
good
but
show. Baron Corbin got over on that show more than anything.
someone basically described Baron Corbin's character as like, said, your girlfriend's douchebag boyfriend. And then when he said that and looking at Baron Corbin, his feud with The Miz over social media, like, you right. He basically fits the profile.
I don't believe that name.
Just, the Crimson Chin just turned the asshole level up by 10.
Okay, I could deal with that.
So I guess now we're on the Survivor Series.
Well, I didn't give my prediction.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I didn't, man. I'm predicting like exactly what you said. Yeah, I agree with what you said. Strong's gonna take the pinfall, and the Undisputed Era is gonna win.
Yeah, that's pretty much how
I can agree with that.
Then the Shield versus AOP on Monday, which I will hold.
I don't think ALP going to fight now.
Is it Nobody or The Concept?
All right, so okay, you get guys.
Concept. Well, about what AOP getting called up?
No. The match. Did you give your prediction?
Oh,
How the WarGames is gonna go?
well, I did say AOP's gonna lose because they're gonna. I believe they're getting called up. So,
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear that. That's my fault.
I think Sanity's gonna get called up too. So I'm gonna go with the Ring of Honor. I'm gonna go with the Men of Honor.
God.
Yeah, them.
A few good men.
I wonder if they not calling that because they want to get in trouble with Ring of Honor somehow, but
The Men of Honor.
that would have been a great stable name, Men of Honor.
I mean, all the C and D stuff going on is probably why.
I still think they should have called the Young Bucks should have called their damn super kick cease and desist.
That's the new that's a new submission.
The crossface and the
Crossface and the sharpshooter. They
Yeah.
call it the thief and the thief.
He don't want to cease and desist.
they basically gave them a squash match at that last show they just did, that power struggle.
Yeah.
I forgot who they fought. They fought somebody named Titan. His name spelled like Titan, and some other Mexican dude. Young Buck beat these guys in 6 minutes.
Damn. Yeah, that's a squash.
Just to debut their new finish, the thief and the thief.
I can't deal.
And Kevin Kelly, he made me mad because he kept saying, "Oh, they're gonna debut their new finisher tonight." I was like, "Okay, all right."
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure I know. What
Fuck you.
like he said everything. They're gonna debut their new submission finisher. I was like, "All right." He already knew the name and everything. He was just waiting for him to do it. I was like, "Couldn't you just call it once you've seen it
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
instead of telling me it's coming? You just gave away the end of the match."
You cut.
I mean, I'm still with the big dog on this. Folks need to come with their own stick though.
No, I disagree with the big dog.
I mean, the DX and NWO thing has been in the 90s. It's time to move forward.
I mean, but you think about it, everybody recycles everything, so, you know, it's just like, That's like
And first of all,
that's like him using the spear.
exactly. And the Bucks and Carl Anderson, they already said like it's just what they grew up doing. Like everybody grew up doing the sucking and the too sweet of shit. So they in a foreign country where they see none of that shit, and they just start using it.
Yeah, but
They
now
didn't think it was gonna get over as much as it did. It's just something they were gonna do.
yeah, but the fan base that they came to especially in America, it was going to get over eventually.
Well, it wasn't catered to the fan base in America. It was catered to Japan.
Yeah, but
That's
now,
why they did it in
the guys,
first place.
but the guys do indie work in America as well.
Now that
So-
the start of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, but once it moved on to America, that's what everybody like. Cause when I first seen that, I was like, why the Bullet Club thing? They said Bullet Club for life. I'm like, why are they doing that? And then throw it too sweet. I guess just hey, the NWO type deal. But I mean, something like the Shield is completely unique. So I mean, just like folks gave kind of like some folks gave Evolution heat for just being Triple H's knockoff of the Four Horsemen. So I mean, folks took shots at Triple H for that for basically just recreating the Four Horsemen without naming it the Four Horsemen.
But the reason I disagree with Roman is just like what Deontay just said, man. Like, then he'll come up with an original finish. Like, ain't nothing original in wrestling, really. Like, gimmicks probably could be, but most of these gimmicks are recycled.
Yeah, but I mean,
The Shield, I look like the big boss man from the
Yeah.
90s.
yeah, but I mean, the Big Boss Man is just a single correctional officer.
So now you got 3 guys who stole the big boss man shit and called themselves the Shield.
Yeah, but
I can do the same thing, Roman.
but they're not like the Big Boss Man. He's just a cop. Well, a guard. These niggas up here some damn special ops stuff that's not the same thing. They share similar gear. Well, AOP got the similar gear, but they're not. But they're not booked the same way at all or act the same way. The only thing that's similar to them is how they dress. But it's just but the way they book, the way they present is completely different. And first of all, well, he's supposed to be a prison guard, and next thing you know, he's just big Vince McMahon's mid-tier dude boy.
Okay, I can't deal. Let's go to Survivor Series.
Hey, one thing. Sometimes being original, I will go ahead. Sometimes being original, sometimes is overrated. They did have damn hog farmers
Yeah.
and garbage men.
Yeah, that horrible time, man.
And the Bludgeon Brothers.
I don't know that they did wait for that to debut after that tour over
No,
with.
don't they debut tonight?
I don't know. I ain't
Folks saying the tour they went in the Bludgeon Brothers give. I was like,
I didn't know either.
They
Okay.
worked the tour as the Bludgeon Brothers.
Well,
but
not one night they were back as Luke Harper and Eric Rowan again.
Oh.
No,
Because they had screenshots and stuff.
And they had entrance music, and they did that cross finisher. That thing was hilarious. So, like,
so I guess they actually are gonna debut them.
Did they have the sledgehammers?
No, they didn't come to the ring with the hammer.
Come on,
Ooh, come
Triple
on,
H-
WWE.
Triple H ain't even give them the sledgehammer.
No, they ain't got to be real. Just make them out of aluminum.
No.
Come on, man.
You
Triple
ain't
H had
gotta do
that.
that. You can use
Hey,
shit
for all we know, they saved up for SmackDown.
Could be, but Triple H also had that copyright. Triple H ain't letting them get the password to sledge you. or get him the membership card to the shop. All the hammers belong to Triple H.
God damn it.
Just like he probably stole my shovel.
Okay, Survivor Series.
It been missing since I took that picture.
Okay, let's go to Survivor Series. You sure it wasn't that Mexican dude again that stole your bike?
He worked with Vince. Who knows?
Anyway,
I ain't got a copyright left from them yet.
I can't deal. Okay, let's go to the first match. I'm just gonna go in a weird random order. All right. Enzo Amore versus Kalisto for
Oh, Lord.
the
This
Cruiserweight
happening again?
Championship.
It better be on the pre-show.
Probably.
Actually, it is on the pre-show.
Oh, good, because you can't advertise over and over and over and over and over and over and over again that it's the only night where Raw and SmackDown stars meet each other. Because I had to hear it 2 to 3 or on Raw 6 times a show for the last month and a half, and then have that be on the main card. It has to be pre-show because it's not SmackDown versus Raw.
I heard they were moving a title match to the pre-show. Then I thought the only title match on the show is this match. So it had to be the pre-show.
Because, God, I got sick of hearing Cole.
Kalisto beat the man for the belt. Let's move on.
I got sick of hearing Cole and Kurt Angle say every time, this is the only show where SmackDown and Raw meet each other. I'm like, God, I got it, Vince. Jesus Christ. I hope nobody played a drinking game any of these weeks, or else they'd have died 2 Mondays ago.
Yeah, but they always do.
The alcohol poisoning alone.
God,
Yeah,
they didn't run the Viper out that much. Jesus Christ.
But
Even they slowed down on that.
Hey, I don't know. They did do it for WrestleMania. They said they go ham for the major shows.
God.
Remember once in a lifetime? That happened again the next year. So
It probably was gonna be once in a lifetime, but The Rock showed up again. Hey, but Enzo Amore gonna win this.
I really don't care. I gave up on the cruiserweight fight a year ago.
Of course Enzo's going to win.
They had two people to take this brand to the next level. Both of them walked out. Well, never coming back. But
I'm going with Enzo Amore, but after the match, Neville beats the living shit out of him.
Yeah, never walked out because he pissed at Enzo, but then they best friends or something. What? Who writes this shit?
People that believes every day is 420 day.
God, now I wonder how many times they're going to say that the pay-per-view that this is the only time where SmackDown and Raw superstars get to face each other.
let's put a number up there. I'm gonna say 12.
Wait, the first hour?
I forgot it was a 4-hour pay-per-view now.
Oh, man. But God, they got to tell. I got it, Vince. I hope.
Actually, I'm not even blaming Vince. That's Stephanie because she's the one who's the chief branding officer.
I hope Michael Cole cursed him out too again, like he did that one time on that leaked audio.
She's a CBO.
Yep.
Like I only give Vince shit for what goes on TV. I know he don't control everything.
Because this is definitely Stephanie because she's the branding officer. Like she always want to talk the WWE brand. Like, huh?
Well,
so in other words. That's her idea.
Well,
it works,
sure,
but
she
it's
came
annoying.
up with the line, but she's not in Michael Cole's ear every night.
Hey,
you know Vince was saying say the line. Damn it!
If he told Cole to say the line that much, it's because of Stephanie. Because WWE didn't drill it into our heads years ago. Since she became the brand officer, they've been going over the top with everything.
God, well, you got to tell. I got it, man. They're facing each other. Yeah, I got it. Oh.
Boy, when Triple H and Stephanie actually run the company on their own, oh shit! What?
But you got to think about it for like people who don't watch the show. If you I do agree they're doing it too many times during one show, but they should do it every show.
Because literally every last week when Finn Balor and Samoa Joe had a little brawl, every time Kurt Angle came out last week, he said it. Like, God, man, we got it. It's the only night they're going to face each other.
Which is not true, because just at TLC, we seen Finn Balor versus AJ Styles.
Mumps.
and
Viral meningitis. Sorry.
So what was next? Were we on another match? Or we still talking about Enzo?
Random wrestling. I don't know anymore.
Who I picked? Kalisto? Oh no, Ken. All right, Kalisto. Good look.
Max back. Big Cass needs to come back, and they just need to have amnesia and just they just back together and just don't even pretend they broke up.
You know what's a great idea? I agree with that, and I just got a great idea from that.
What?
Now Enzo is even harder to beat because you got Big Cass with these cruiserweights.
See, that's my idea. Like,
yeah, I didn't think of that till you said it. That would be great.
That keeps Enzo on Raw to get ragdolled.
And you can keep these guys separated, too. Because, like, you can have Big Cass be that big single guy you want. Like, breaking these guys up was a bad idea to me. But I know why they did it. Because they felt like, as popular as Enzo was, you can get a lot of heat on Big Cass by him kicking the shit out of him every week.
And here the one,
which I thought very entertaining.
And the fun thing was, here I'm thinking Carmella's going to be the worst one out of the trio. She's doing the second best.
She's the second best. I was finna say she was the best time I realized, man, Enzo just on. So
he's a star.
he is a star. He's the only reason people watch 205 Live.
I
never
still
don't, but you know, other people are watching 205 Live just to see Enzo. I can't stand Enzo, so I won't watch it.
Man,
I don't think I like no cruiserweight on that damn brain.
Gohan just not a big baller.
Not
That's
one.
why. Man, you a Lakers fan. You ain't a big baller. Enzo's a big baller.
Is Enzo a big baller?
Yes.
Is
Enzo.
Enzo a big baller? I think
Okay.
he's from New York.
Okay, he's less than 205, but he is a big baller.
I don't trust New Yorkers.
Ain't from Jersey.
Oh.
Cass from New York.
He don't trust them either.
And Carmelo from Staten
Jersey
Island.
worse than New York.
Staten Island.
Yeah, Jersey will shank you.
Staten Island.
Well, that should be. Well, LA should be used to that. They got Compton. So Enzo right at home in LA. Just in the case, instead of dealing with Italians, he would just get shanked by Mexicans and hood niggas in the Crips and stuff.
He's an interblind Ricky.
Okay, what's the next match?
All right. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm going in a weird order according to Base God Wikipedia. We're going with the mid-card championship non-title match. The Miz versus Baron Corbin.
This is a tough one.
I do agree with that.
I'd give it to Baron Corbin. If he used to still the champion going in, because Sin Cara looking pretty good right now.
He looking real
I
jacked
can't
right now.
say that with a straight face. Okay, Baron Corbin. Good luck tonight, Sin Cara.
Well, the Miz being somewhat winning on his social media promos, so I'm guessing Corbin's gonna win the real fight.
Yeah, because
Unless Corbin,
Miz about to find out who his daddy is.
unless Corbin been mapping off too much backstage again, and then eats his L. But I don't see the Miz winning this unless the Miztourage helps him.
That's a possibility too.
So what it gonna be? Heel versus heel?
It's heel versus heel. That is correct.
Corbin's gonna choke.
I'm going with Corbin to win this one.
It need to be in his days so Miz can go home and be a family man. And there we go.
I have a reason for picking Corbin. When we get to the other matches, I'm going to tell you why.
All right, I'm gonna skip around. We have the non-title Raw tag team match. Non-title tag team match. Cesaro and Sheamus, The Bar versus the Usos.
As much as I like the Uso Penitentiary,
That's a tough
The
one.
Uso Penitentiary.
I'm going with the bar.
Man, that's tougher than Miz and what you call it.
Man.
I'm going with the Usos. They've been pushed better and longer.
I am going with.
Damn.
I'm going with The Bar.
I have to pick the bar because they're featured heavy on Raw compared to the Usos.
Damn, I don't even know.
It's a hard one.
I know it's supposed to be like you pick the brand,
But boy, this could be match of the year if they give them about 15 to
they're gonna give
15 to 22 minutes. It'd be
everybody
match of
should
the
have a
year.
lot of time. It's a 4-hour
Can-
show.
Okay, since I won this tag team since Sheamus and what you call it, we're having a little best of 7. I'm going with the bar.
Okay. That's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move around some more. Let's go with the non-title women's championship match. Is that right?
Yeah, that's a spoiler alert.
Huh?
That's the. You're kidding me, right?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that happened tonight.
What happened?
I was gonna mention it earlier, but
You
I
wanna
wasn't gonna
know?
say it.
You want to know, X-Dog?
Well,
It won't ruin your SmackDown watching experience, will it?
Oh.
Just
Charlotte won in Charlotte, so it's pretty obvious it was going to happen.
Wow, she won in her hometown?
Mhm.
that is shocking. I didn't know they was in
Oh, yeah,
Charlotte.
you're right. That is shocking.
I didn't know they was in Charlotte.
Queen City.
The Queen City.
Alright, well, guess that's a development for me. Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair.
This one is so hard for me. The goddess versus the daughter of God.
You know what? I'm going to pull a go ahead. Ric Flair has 30 for 30. I'm going for Charlotte.
This is just so hard. This is the
I
hardest
said-
one for me.
I said
You're right. You are 100% correct.
If Paige were in, would it be any harder?
I hate to do
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah, he did that.
I'd be going up, down, down all the time. Shit.
I'm gonna have to pick the daughter of God. She is the daughter of God. Even though Alexa Bliss is a goddess,
Mm.
her father is not God. So that power just gonna come down.
God, that is a tough one.
I know God. Yeah.
Nigga, you trying to pull a New Day promo out of nowhere here?
Whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh man,
I'm glad the crowd has not made that annoying.
that's actually funny to me.
It's funny as hell. Everything New Day do funny to me.
I'm so glad that did not come a wet chant.
Wait,
I still ain't pick.
Woo!
that's what I thought.
Oh, the Lakers won?
No.
Oh,
Like you play tonight?
I don't know. You went woo.
No, I got some good news.
No.
Your car back?
No, I can sleep late in the morning.
That's good.
That's all I know.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Charlotte.
I mean, if it was anybody else, it would be easy decision.
I mean, because
But
Alexa.
got it tonight.
It'd be funny if Charlotte wins, then Carmella cashes in on her.
That's a possibility. We might have a new champion on this show. Because Kalisto might fail. Cause
He better fail.
I don't care about that. It's just how I think of the cruiserweight.
Okay. Well, okay. Next match, I guess. Let's see here.
Hey, Deonta, did you pick?
Yeah, I went with no, I didn't pick. I think the real winner is me, but let's see here. I will go with shit. I'll be the odd man out. I'm going with Alexa Bliss.
It's funny, speaking of
I don't know
Charlotte,
that. She is the goddess.
speaking of Carmella and Charlotte, like Carmella developed faster than Charlotte did.
You know what? Okay,
I have
next
to
match.
disagree with that.
Wait, speed or developed?
No, I'm talking about how quickly they develop.
Wait, you do know what I'm
In the
talking about,
ring,
right?
Or are you talking about developed?
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's just what Carmella be wearing now.
Yeah, Carmella ain't gained
I don't
that.
think. Remember, she
Her-
used to wear baggy pants and,
I'm talking like her Instagram
and
photos
cover
too.
ups and all the time.
No,
But now she's showing it off.
No, she's still the same. Oh, I thought she was talking about did she gain some weight?
No, I think she did somewhat.
Wait,
Well, he ain't gonna be here to narrate for
I ain't
me.
gonna lie. When Carmella first came on the scene, she wasn't all that to me. But now,
Maybe
I know why Big Cass went after her now.
Amanda going by her Instagram photos because they keep popping up on my feed.
I ain't never seen her yet. No,
Kind of like comparing to like when she was in NXT to now. I'm like, dang,
well, that
okay.
don't make sense. She was in NXT a long time ago.
Kind of like, well, she is not as scrawny as she was before. But I know about the baggy pants. But like, that one picture one time showed her and Big Cass like on the beach, right? And I'm like, dang, she's worse off than Charlotte.
Oh no, she still got more ass than Charlotte, which is a damn shame.
I don't know.
Charlotte got a little thicker back.
Charlotte-
She ain't
Charlotte-
no backboard no more.
Yeah, I know. Ever since them ex, yeah, she looks way better than she did in NXT.
You throw it
Far
off the back,
better.
it ain't going in no more. You go hit the front of the rim.
Cause boy, cause when they post those pictures, I'm like, either she's stuffing her gear or this is Charlotte in NXT.
Yeah, NXT had to be because she got a beer gut now.
The difference,
And she does drink.
Go ahead.
Woo! Yeah. So those pictures is here like, man, this girl abs up here got abs for days. She like AJ in no pictures.
They actually did the difference on 2K18. Because she looks way thicker on that than she did on the last one.
No, they ain't 2K.
Like, 2K, they in detail.
Yeah.
I'm not editing that out either. Okay. So everybody made their predictions?
Now I pretty much actually have no negative things to say about Charlotte, even if I wanted to.
Anyway,
Let
let me see here.
Well, before then, like I said,
I always believed in Charlotte.
well before then,
All because of her father.
well before then you could throw out the backboard. Now you can't.
I still will. Anyway,
Unfortunately, Kyrie just took Carmella and Charlotte's spot.
okay, we're going with the traditional women's 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match. We have Team Raw, Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, or is it Nia Jax? Whatever. Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley versus Team
I
SmackDown.
got fucking all stars.
And Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Natalya, and Tamina. With Lana.
Raw got all stars.
D-Bry should be fired.
He already got Tombstone, so
You agree?
Like, that roster, I was like, damn.
God, Raw got all stars. SmackDown they got the ass team.
My pick is obvious. I said it earlier. Nobody on that SmackDown women's side is ready for Asuka. So as long as Asuka's on the other side, I pick Raw.
God, SmackDown got a lot more ass, but damn, boy, Raw got some all stars.
And then SmackDown just lost God's daughter. So they probably like a 9 just with her. They dropped to a 3.
I mean,
But yeah, Asuka will probably
They
win.
still got Natalia.
yeah, the Oscar, Nia Jax, Miss Sasha Banks, like, done. It's over.
Like it could have been Alicia Fox, Summer Rae, Dana Brooks, and who else? Mickey James with Asuka, and they still would have won.
The worst time in roster.
Yeah, with Asuka. And the 4 name would have been eliminated early. It would have been 5-on-1, and Asuka would have went through them one by
Well,
one.
Mickey James would have lasted a little bit.
Are ready for Asuka,
that's so funny, man.
Mickey would have lasted for a little bit.
but she would have lost because that other side is still better than her. Mickey, the way I look at Mickey is just like Alexa looked at. She's old now. Like that shit you did in 2010. It was okay.
All right, SmackDown.
No.
But SmackDown brings back AJ and Paige. We could even the scales a little bit.
What about that other company where she got ran over by a train?
See, that did the end.
Wait, ran over by a train or ran a train?
It could be both, but I'm not answering that question.
Wait a minute, we talking Mickey James here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like,
When
wait a minute.
James Storm pushed her off the damn train station thing.
I know what imprint. The first thing you know about Paige, but like, wait a minute, Paige ain't never fought for that Florida company.
I heard she fought in the locker room, though.
Well, so did Mickey James, but that's another story.
Yeah, that is another story.
I'll give this at least Mickey James taste was a little higher.
Okay,
Still didn't help her get pushed.
Jesus
Damn,
Christ.
Cena and Randy, y'all could have did better, man.
They
What's your
did.
feud with AJ?
Nah, Batista got a fire, remember? When Batista asked for it, now she want to be off the dick.
Take that.
Did she get details on
Like,
on?
Now, if her reason was she heard the rumors about Batista's dick, then okay, then she got an excuse. But to just not do nothing.
I just cannot.
Yeah, she should have been fired. I agree with you, Batista.
I cannot fucking deal.
Well, it's a bit.
Yeah,
Mike
Batista,
Knox
no.
and Melina.
Melina
Oh my
didn't
God,
tell Batista.
stop.
No.
I heard
Melina
that
had
was
a
a
great
legend.
career. And all she had to do was fuck Batista. Look what happened. One got pushed, became the women's champion and diva champion. The other one got released.
Like, what are we talking about here?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, for some reason, we just tied Mickey James in with Paige because they're loose. They loose.
It's
All right,
like
that's it.
Melina was the loosest of all, and she had a great career.
Wait a minute, no. HBK and them knocked the doors off of Sonny, so.
Well, Sunny didn't have no career, so she was just stupid. She gained nothing.
except DUIs.
Cause the only thing I can describe that is just punting the football through a stadium.
She ended up at ECW getting head to Raven for coke. She wasn't going nowhere. Melina knew what to do with hers.
It's like y'all have that conspiracy board up with all the little signs pointed everywhere, and like in the middle of it's like Melina or some shit.
But little kid me was like, man, that's the real Sonny? Like, yep.
That's sad, man.
And she waited like 20 years to finally be porn. Nobody don't want that shit no more.
But they did that like, no.
1997, sure.
Wait, now.
2007, no.
There's a wrestling fan out there that just got their rocks off of that shit. So,
I'm like
whatever.
2007. Like you're kind of late.
All right. I'm going with Team Raw, dog.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, after Shane McMahon sabotaged the draft.
I'm thinking either Becky Lynch or Natalya's probably gonna be the last person eliminated from Team SmackDown. Maybe.
It's gonna be Becky.
Poor girl.
Seeing how SmackDown treat Becky, she'll probably be the first person gone.
That
It
needs
might
to
be
be.
Naomi.
That needs to be Tamina.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
you,
Tamina gonna get beat first.
No, Naomi needs to be in there with Asuka. That way they can do 3 hip attacks in a row.
That'd be a pretty good spot.
But I could be wrong. But I am wrong. SmackDown got almost the exact same team from last year. Just take out Alexa Bliss and put in Tamina.
Yeah.
And I think it's the exact same thing on the Raw side.
I don't
You
know, the
take
Raw-
out Asuka and put Charlotte there. It's the exact same team.
I don't know. I mean, James Ellsworth died for this team, so it might be better than what we think. that team building experience been amazing.
Yeah, they be the guy who beat AJ Styles 3 times. You can't.
Asuka never beat AJ Styles 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Asuka haven't beat James Ellsworth. Becky Lynch beat Ellsworth. So I mean, by WWE laws, that means Asuka has a title shot. I mean, not Asuka, but Becky has a title shot against AJ.
I can't deal. Fuck this shit. Okay.
SmackDown. I mean, I'm picking Team Raw, but SmackDown should win. James Ellsworth died for this.
On multiple nights.
Yeah, Asuka wouldn't beat James Ellsworth.
I was gonna pick Team SmackDown, but then I realized Asuka on the other side. So that was the deciding factor.
All right.
Like you said, Asuka ever fight?
I don't know.
But
I doubt it.
the other reason I think Raw's gonna win is because SmackDown won last year. Hold up, didn't
No,
Raw
Raw
win?
won last
Oh
year.
yeah.
But if it really intense,
That's why I was gonna pick
Yeah.
SmackDown.
This gonna be too straight then.
Cause Asuka
Yeah.
ain't finna lose.
That's why I say the men's match. Somebody's gonna. I typed up the 4 people that could or probably will interfere. Because Braun Strowman's gonna get taken out, not by SmackDown. Somebody's gonna turn. Either Triple H is gonna turn, Kurt Angle's gonna turn, or no, either Triple H is gonna turn, or Jason Jordan's gonna turn. Kane is gonna come out. Braun Strowman's gonna be taken out. Like, boy, Raw is gonna set up storylines for months to come off of this match.
So is SmackDown. You gotta remember, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got
Yeah.
nothing to do.
Yeah, and
That made the biggest gonna be the biggest clusterfuck ever.
I know, and I think Randy Orton's gonna turn on Nakamura because they've been hanging around too much.
I can't wait to see this match now. Great selling point.
I don't.
Great selling point.
If folks like Nakamura match was bad against Whatchcall, like boy, it's gonna be worse with him facing Orton.
Let's go to that match.
They already had that match.
Let's go to this match. We have
Really?
Team
You
Raw.
remember the number 1 contender thing?
We have Team Raw. Kurt
that was
Angle,
extra
Braun
decent
Strowman,
thing.
Finn, Samoa Joe, and H versus SmackDown. Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode. This team's gonna lose. Shinsuke Nakamura and John Cena.
I don't know. Raw's kind of old. SmackDown's old too, but they're way less old than Raw.
I'm not gonna look
Well,
at.
not way less old, but they're a little older, younger than Raw.
I'm not
About
gonna look at
4
all
years.
storylines. I'm gonna just break it down based off the team. So
John Cena.
I'm already wrong. John Cena is on one side,
Of course, Captain John Cena got eliminated early, so I
but
don't
the
know.
other side got the monster among men.
That somebody will come in and take out.
Hey, but he's still over there, so I have to factor that in. They also have the game. He buries people on it for a living.
He's old.
So those two alone makes a difference. Then there's Kurt Angle. He won the Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. So Raw had a great chance to
And he got stretched out after one power slam.
Right.
So Angle ain't got no stamina no more.
Let's turn over to SmackDown. They got
To a
Shane.
table though,
Shane always take L's.
on the outside.
But Shane is crazy. You had to,
All right, he's crazy.
you had to throw Shane off of something before you finally kill him.
Shinsuke Nakamura got beat by Jinder twice.
Man, that Colossus. And that's the Maharaja.
That happened.
He got interfered with.
Hey, it's
Hey,
happened.
not the second time.
Randy Orton also lost to Jinder 3 times.
That's the Maharaja.
Oh, those two. All right, they got Cena, and then they got the glorious Bobby Roode,
Hey, wait.
who lost to Dolph Ziggler. I'm picking Team
Hey,
Raw.
hold on. And Cena punked out against the Maharaja.
Team Raw it is. That's proving my point. SmackDown don't stand a
Hey.
chance. They did before Triple H joined.
Hey, answer the question.
Triple H tipped the
How many-
scale directly in Raw favor.
How many people kicked out of the Colossus?
Nobody.
How many people kicked out of the Pedigree? Plenty.
Hey,
Who else on Raw?
I can't remember anybody kicking out.
How many people kicked out of Power Slam? Plenty.
Brock. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Roman?
actually it. Well, yeah, Roman did kick out.
I don't ever remember Roman.
Yeah,
kicking out
Roman
no
he
power
did
slam.
kicked out. He didn't kick out the second one.
All right, Roman did.
Who else on Raw?
Man, Roman got. I didn't even mention.
Kurt Angle. Oh, plenty of people kick. The men's got out of the ankle lock.
I didn't even mention Samoa Joe and Finn Balor when I made my when I was making my case.
Hey.
Those two alone, if they
Finn
don't
Balor-
beat the shit out of each other,
Hey, Finn
give
Balor
Raw the
got.
advantage.
Hey, Finn Balor got a Cochina clutch and beat Joe multiple times.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Finn and Samoa Joe not liking this. Samoa Joe not liking this.
And Raw has
Samoan Joe.
But you see what happened on Raw? They worked like a web team and they beat one of the top teams from Japan.
Oh, that don't mean that. That don't mean that no more.
Mention what they do
Oh,
in WWE.
man.
I'm gonna say Japan.
But Raw is gonna lose his match so bad.
If
There's
Raw
gonna be
lose-
so much interference.
Well, everybody you name is battle hardened by facing the Maharaja. And then nobody beat the Maharaja till AJ Styles did it.
And guess what? AJ ain't on the team. If AJ was on the team, they would have a better shot.
Well, AJ have to have the title now, and he has to basically fight the filler match of the show.
Like, Stephanie gave hell to
Well, I thought you said head.
No, she gave hell to Kurt Angle for his team. Look at Shane McMahon's team. The only thing he did was put Cena on it. The rest of the team sucked.
Which is smart.
handouts.
Now, first of all,
Well, they don't suck, but they-
Rusev should be on the team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where was Rusev? See? Shane should be fired.
Actually, you know what? Rusev ain't on that kind.
I
Rusev had to
agree.
face the Maharaja.
I'm telling you, for one, this is going to go down in history. I'm going to defend Daniel Bryan. It's Shane's fault.
I keep telling you that, man. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, this Survivor Series finally tipped me in the scale of the concept. I
No,
agree with you now.
no, and also
should be
Shane-
fired. Daniel Bryan should be the commissioner.
You know what? D-Brad should be fired as well, but I bet D-Brad would put the Maharaja on the team.
God damn it, dude.
He beat Nakamura. He beat Randy Orton.
You know what? You making my case even more.
Nobody
Why was
kick-
Jinder not on the team?
And nobody
Jinder should be
kicked-
on the team.
And nobody kicked out of
If he's
Colossus.
so great as you say he is, he should have been on the team to help beat Team Raw. Team Raw gonna win this match.
Raw gonna
They
lose.
gonna dominate.
Raw gonna lose so bad because Kane gonna come in.
Yep.
He gonna take out
What?
Braun
That's the
Strowman.
only
They gonna
thing
fight.
that's
What?
the only thing that can stop Raw.
Jason
They'll
Jordan,
fail.
Jason Jordan gonna limp out there on one leg. He gonna get pedigreed. Then off the distraction, Triple H getting eliminated. Let me see, Kurt Angle. He gonna get eliminated by being Triple H gonna pedigree Kurt Angle. He's gonna get eliminated.
Everything that happened, the wheels just completely fall off of Raw.
Hey.
That big Samoan Joe. He gonna have his issues with Finn Balor. They gonna brawl it out. Like so much shit is gonna happen. Raw gonna lose so bad. It's not gonna be a beatdown, but SmackDown gonna be down to 2 people. And Raw gonna get up, go eliminate themselves one by one. So I picked SmackDown 2-0.
Yep.
Dos a cero.
I disagree. Raw gonna dominate every match. Every match they got, except for the matches I picked.
They're gonna dominate. They're gonna dominate. But the problem is they're gonna dominate themselves.
I think if Charlotte didn't win the women's title tonight, it would have been. I would only pick SmackDown in one match, and that's Corbin. It would have been all.
Wait,
Raw.
but how folks know Charlotte lost is?
It's past 10.
It's 9:42.
Oh, well, that means it wasn't the main event.
Oh.
It was probably the 850 match where they had the longest match on SmackDown.
No,
That's
it
what
probably
was.
was the main event. It was a spoiler. Like people already
No, not like the main man. You know the match they normally have around 850 to 9. That's the longest match of the
But
show.
I honestly think that's the main event though.
Oh no,
Great, that means-
main
so that
event probably
unless they-
Raw getting revenge, and
Unless
that ain't gonna happen.
That or they're gonna
It's
do
not.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus New Day.
Great. That means.
'Cause that match was scheduled for tonight too.
Great. So that means Paige don't debut on SmackDown.
That's the only thing that could say. No, that's it. She still ain't ready for off season. No,
She more ready than everybody else.
that's true. But first of all, Oscar like
How many people kicked out of the Rampage?
Oscar is Super Saiyan Blue. You know what the rest of the roster is?
Well,
Super Saiyan.
well, she's Super Saiyan Blue. Well, she's Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, there's
Paige.
Yamcha on Team SmackDown.
I mean, that means Paige and AJ they jeering then. I said I don't think anybody kicked out of Rampage though. I
I don't
guess
think
not.
nobody did either. I can't remember though.
Yeah, Henry, it's been so
Paige
long.
ain't wrestling so long. She definitely ain't ready for Asuka.
But yeah, Raw
Is
losing.
she ready for Alicia?
Raw losing due to constant infighting.
Yeah, is Xavier ready for Paige?
We brought up Paige again.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to mention that earlier. Like, remember when she was supposed to be part of Team Raw?
Yeah, I read.
Remember, one of the rumors that came out, they said she was ready to go and everything backstage. They just didn't use her because she kind of fucked it up with that picture she took of Alicia Fox, with her and Alicia Fox.
She did self-spoil everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks social media.
And they decided not to go through with it. I don't know.
Well, Meltzer said that.
Yeah, Meltzer did say that, but
I know you
speculate. Meltzer said she was back there ready to go. They just didn't use her. But I seen the picture of her and Alicia Fox. I watched the match. I was like, okay, they finna make it a fatal four-way match. Then the bell rang. I was like, okay, Bailey won it. All right, Bailey's good to have on Team Raw.
I think they'll bring
Then I
Paige
beat
back
Dana.
for. I think they'll bring Paige back for Raw. It's gonna be the Raw after.
I think Oscar said, wait a minute, there might be a chance that Dana could win this match. Let me kick the shit out of him.
Can we?
I'm good with the other two. It can't be Dana
I do hope they ain't Paige's first feud Oscar.
I hope not either. Because she's going to die and we ain't going to see her for another year and a half.
No, Paige would be good.
Nah, she would die.
She ain't got Del Rio to hold her down no more.
That was the greatest breakup in history.
So
There's a lot of people who should break up with people.
So she's not being
She
wellness
should've-
no more.
She should have been got away from Del Rio. Del Rio was for the cost of her whole career.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's all I want to say about Paige. Like, everybody talking about, oh, she's going to be the fifth member, and Bailey was going to be left out, and I was going to go, good, heal Bailey.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe we'll still get Hill Bailey.
Let's go with this. We got 2 matches left. Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles.
Brock Lesnar's gonna win by a landslide.
Well, obviously, it's going to be Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, because somehow they're supposed to make me believe this match is gonna be
Because
competitive.
the Universal Champion is just better than the WWE Champion. Like,
I mean,
it's
even
been that all year because Jinder been the champ.
me just
Yeah, I'll
even me
take another shot at Jinder.
even me just looking at it just as a fan, don't give a shit about the backstage stuff. I still can't give a shit about this. I mean, Brock has did anything that make me feel sports entertained except for that one Goldberg match, The Undertaker Hell in a Cell, and Samoa Joe.
But I always say it's 2 guys. I'm going to keep saying this. It's 2 guys that can give Brock Lesnar an amazing match.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 95-5.
The 2 guys are Cesaro, and we ain't never getting that match, and AJ Styles. Brock and AJ going to have a good match.
No,
Brock can't go in there and just match
AJ
the WWE champion.
AJ is gonna create a good match.
Yes.
Brock, Brock.
Brock being in the ring with AJ will give Brock a good match by default.
I'm glad it ain't Jenna, because Maharaja just embarrassed their bees. Brock got collapsed and they'll been over.
Yeah, he would have embarrassed the beast, all right.
Yeah.
The fact that he would have got in the ring with Jinder in the first place.
Only good thing will happen with Jenna, we'll see some Singberg destruction.
You know why I'm mad that this match, the Jinder Brock match, ain't happening in a way? It's because when Paul Heyman cut that promo, he basically buried Jinder. You want to see the match then. Because, like, everything you say is 100% true. To the point where Vince probably heard this promo and said, oh shit, we can't go through with this. Put the title on AJ.
Well, at least that match will look believable. What is AJ Styles gonna do to Brock Lesnar?
Man, AJ,
He's gonna go for.
AJ freaking style.
I'll tell you how this gonna end.
What can he do?
AJ probably get some offense in the middle of the match. He's gonna go for the phenomenal forearm. Brock's gonna catch him. F5. Game over.
Do y'all remember that AJ Styles gave James Ellsworth a good match?
No, James Ellsworth gave him a good match.
I believe in AJ too much then.
Yeah, you believe in him too much.
He never had a bad match.
Well,
This is it.
that first match against Jinder earlier this year wasn't too bad. Wasn't too good.
I don't even remember seeing that.
AJ apparently didn't mirror it either. But he must have forgot he's lost.
Oh yeah, because it did say, you know what? Somebody had to point that out to me. I was like, when did Jinder beat AJ? Then
way earlier this year.
Then I remember just seeing a kick. He kicked him in the face. That's all I remember from that match. No, Jinder ain't got too many moves, so when you see one, you remember it.
I think the match is going to go like this. Brock Lesnar is going to dominate early. AJ Styles is gonna start getting some offense. Brock's gonna dominate again. Brock's gonna fuck up. AJ's gonna get some offense. He's about to win. Gender interferes. Brock wins.
That would be hilarious. But you had AJ too much offense.
No,
AJ gonna have a lot of offense.
no, I give him enough.
But it's all gonna be on the comeback. The match gonna start off. First of all, everybody go for a lockup at the beginning of the match, which I think is stupid.
You mean a pushback when it comes to Brock?
Yeah. Brock just gonna throw him down.
Yeah, he's gonna be overall.
AJ gonna do punches and kicks. And then either Brock gonna catch him with a vicious clothesline or he gonna just grab him and suplex him then.
Yeah, they gonna suplex him again.
He gonna suplex him, walk around, suplex him, walk around, suplex him, walk around.
Michael Cole's gonna be
the typical Brock match.
and then Michael Cole and Booker T gonna be hyping the hell up out of this.
They're gonna hype it up and they're gonna try and make it like they're gonna try and rally AJ up, which what he's supposed to do. AJ gonna start on the comeback. That's when he gonna get all that offense. That's when the match.
Then he gonna go for the down forearm and then he gonna get F5.
Yeah, that's the ending. But you missed out all the in between stuff that gonna happen. AJ gonna hit him with everything. He gonna have to. AJ gonna go into a match and it would make no sense for Brock to go in there on them.
He's gonna
Kill that.
AJ gonna get something because he's a champion.
I keep forgetting the end game is for Roman to beat Brock. Cause I forgot that very vital part.
God, I wish they'd change those plans. Just let Brock lose, but I know it ain't gonna happen, and that's what pisses me off about it.
Dog, if they just give up on Roman.
It ain't the
I know they ain't got nothing to do with
it
Roman.
ain't got- I hope Roman wins.
They got everything to do with Roman.
I
And
hope
everything to do
Roman
with
wins.
Vince.
I just hope. I don't care if Roman wins. I just want him to beat somebody that's not Brock, so I don't know. So it'll surprise me.
Yep.
Right now, I'm not surprised, so it pisses me off.
I
This
hear
have
what
everything to do with Vince and thinking Brock is a draw. And for fair weather fans, he is a draw. They're the ones with the problem right
No,
now.
that's not. That's part of the issue.
No, that's
the
99% of it.
issue is the end game for WrestleMania is for Roman to slay the Beast. That is the end game. So
Yeah.
for that to happen,
But they
Brock
need-
has to run through everybody so it'll mean something when Roman slays the Beast.
Actually, it won't mean shit because
Of course it won't mean shit. That's why they need to change the damn match.
would be they need to change it as in Brock Lesnar needs to drop that damn title.
I don't care. I really don't care. Brock can drop the title. I honestly wish that they did the Braun Strowman and Roman feud so early.
Shit, give me Braun Strowman, Roman
Braun-
Reigns at WrestleMania.
Exactly. That's where it should have went the whole time. Braun Strowman should have been running through everybody. The end game should have been Roman knocking off Braun. That way you would have had two monsters on the main roster instead of one who finna go over in retirement.
And
then go back to UFC, get beat, and then come back to
Honestly, when
WWE.
Brock leaves WWE, I don't give a fuck what he do.
The problem
I
is
really don't.
his probably do give a fuck about what he do if he ever said talk to Vince again for a contract.
Now, if he want to come back, sure. Come back and be a special attraction. I don't need you to be champion again, even though with Brock on the roster, it makes sense for him to be the champion.
I
Because
can't.
he's a beast. Who can beat him?
Long as WrestleMania
That's the
35.
only thing that's realistic about wrestling, that Brock destroys people.
Now, long as WrestleMania
It's
35.
boring, but he does it.
Now, long as WrestleMania 35 is Brock versus the couch, I'm good.
I have no problem with it.
That was my dream
I done
WrestleMania.
said this since
I
WrestleMania
wanna
30. I'm tired of part-time.
I want to see Brock Lesnar versus a Moose. I don't know. It just sounds interesting. He lives in Saskatchewan, right?
Bring back Ryback. Have Ryback versus Brock at WrestleMania.
Vince just think that this Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar match is just going to be such a great match.
It will be for those fans.
It depends on how the match go. If they can recreate what they did at WrestleMania 31, I want to say it was, 31, then we might have something on our hands.
Well, we got Brock and Goldberg to actually have a decent match. So,
But yeah, you see how that match went. It was spear F5.
Well, that's what I want to see.
well, Roman can do more than that. So.
If Roman can go out there, he ain't gonna do that but throw Superman punches.
Because that's how they book Brock.
It's gonna take like 15 Superman punches and like 6 spears to take down Brock.
The point is, and I think we all can agree, Roman versus Brock should not main event WrestleMania. Brock should not be the champion going in. Kevin Owens should be the champion going in. What here rematch?
Yeah, but he's on SmackDown.
Bring him to Raw.
Here's the thing. I'm calling this right.
Finally put the belt on him.
I'm calling this right now. Roman Reigns versus old ass Undertaker gonna be more interesting than Roman versus Brock.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I actually like that match. I don't care what nobody says. Fuck them.
I mean, I can't believe they actually called a decent match out of that. The only thing that went wrong, Undertaker trying to reverse that tombstone. Trying to get put into tombstone, he just couldn't move.
You got to give Roman props in that damn match, because Roman carried the match.
He did.
I mean, he did. I mean, he covered the Undertaker looking older to that one spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to give him props. Everybody was saying Roman can't go. Roman can go.
I mean, the man been calling his own matches for a while, so.
I knew Roman could go when he went in there with AJ Styles, because AJ Styles gives everybody a great match, but Roman held his own. A lot of people came over the Roman Reigns side.
I was betting on Roman Reigns.
Match-wise.
I bet Roman Reigns saw that when him and the Big Show actually had a great ass match in that pay-per-view.
I'm talking about as far as in ring work.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not stunt-wise. Yep. Hey, I can't really say nothing because I still to this day I have not seen that match. I am so tired of Roman Reigns versus the Big Show.
That match, I was like, man, this
the
ain't
Big
gonna be,
Show.
I thought this wouldn't be good. I'm like, damn, this is actually a good ass match with the Big Show.
He's calling a
Big Show been having quietly good matches. Like, what the fuck?
And that was before he lost all that extra weight. That was the crazy part.
Man had a good match with Roman, a good match with Braun.
Yeah, the Braun was after he lost on that weight though.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, him and Roman had a good ass match here.
But Raw's gonna dominate because that's been the whole fucking story to this whole Raw vs. SmackDown.
Well, his one match, the Actors might call it the main. I think next is the main event.
Yeah, the
but
next
won't.
one is the main
Yeah,
event.
this is the main event.
The
I mean, it
Shield.
won't be the main event, but I get what I was saying.
The Shield versus the New Day.
You know the 5-on-5 gonna be the main event. You can have Triple H.
I don't know.
You
Roman do main event
You know,
pay-per-views.
Doug ain't gonna let that match go on last.
Oh, it is Triple H.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like this, man. Add Cena.
Yes, new. Boy, why was
The Shield's gonna win because Roman Reigns.
And what the New Day gonna do about it? Nothing.
Can't do shit about it.
But that could be match. No, literally, it could be match of the year.
Hey, honestly, this might be match of the year. Cause first of all, the Shield 6-man can't do no wrong with that. And they done had great 6-man tag match. The one they just had last night was good. Against the Bar and Miz.
Yeah.
You know, the Miz didn't do nothing but run because he knew what. First of all, Miz got to be one of the smartest guys in wrestling.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting
Oh,
to use this.
Marty Scurll.
It'd be interesting to use this match to turn it.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to use this match to turn the Shield heel. That would be interesting. They beat the New Day. I don't think they're gonna beat the New Day with the Shield powerbomb. I think they're gonna steal one in. I think Roman Reigns is gonna catch Big E with a spear, or Xavier and get the win. And then they got the Shield powerbomb somebody through a table.
Alright. You got 4 hours. You got to get them at 30 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Close to it. I don't care. It got to go a long time. Last night they gave them 19 minutes, almost 20.
Jeez.
So, shit, it got to go longer than that.
Give them 45.
Might be pushing it there.
Think about it.
Just saying, might be
The
pushing
shit
it
got to
there.
be.
Well, they're gonna have plenty. Wait, they're gonna have plenty of time with AJ and Brock.
Oh.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Alone.
You gonna have to get the crowd something after that.
Brought the new Baron Corbin. He can't go 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Sable.
I think SmackDown's gonna win most.
It's
of
cold in
it.
Saskatchewan, goddamn it.
I disagree.
I think SmackDown's gonna win most of the singles matches and more the multi-person matches. Like they'll get one of them and Raw will get the rest. Actually, and two and Raw will get the rest. But the Team Raw is losing 5-on-5 men match because somebody's running. Somebody's gonna turn on somebody. I know Kane is gonna get revenge. So somebody's gonna turn on somebody, and Kane's gonna take out Braun. And then some WrestleMania storylines gonna get set
Sunday
up
had to, yeah,
same night.
Sunday had to get up because Triple H definitely his WrestleMania feud.
Yep.
Okay. I guess that's it for our Survivor Series predictions. Anything else anybody wants to discuss?
Trump saving LeAngelo Ball from being stuck in a Chinese prison.
Wrestling related, please.
Jericho versus Kenny Omega.
There we go.
So that's next year. So
That's
that why I
gonna
ain't seen
be
that.
great.
The Cruiser Jericho. Ship it in.
Bon voyage, man.
Then it'll probably be number Ring of Honor talent on that shit.
That's crazy. I have a friend. That's gonna be on that cruise. He works the crew.
He get to see the Young Bucks.
Jealous as hell.
He don't care about wrestling.
Young Bucks, Kenny
He
Omega.
just works the crew. He was
Well,
working the cruise.
after you see Kenny Omega, he'll be a fan.
Nope.
Nah,
How do you see Jericho?
Probably.
Maybe
I
we
don't know.
get Jericho versus Omega 2 on that shit.
Never know. You never know.
Too bad we won't get.
You heard
Too bad
about
can't
how
get
this whole
Omega.
thing happened though? This could, like, they said that when he went to Triple H, or Vince to Triple H went on, to do the little cruise thing, and he wanted NXT talent on that shit. And they told him no. So I guess that was his thing to go, okay.
Fuck
I
you.
go, yeah, basically.
Hey, bitch.
I go talk to New Japan, and I get me a match with Omega. He already had the thing with Ring of Honor set up.
Yeah, but
He
remember,
went to the Young Bucks.
Jericho wanted to do some cross thing. That way he said they don't play well with others.
Oh, that probably
Hey,
makes sense, because I read that he already had Ring of Honor set for this, because the Young Bucks like the first people he had.
The thing was that Jericho wanted to do some cross promotion thing with NXT, and
Ring of
WWE was like,
Honor,
nah,
yeah.
we don't.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Call
Like, yeah, it just makes sense for them to say, okay, no NXT talent.
Come on, that I said I like the idea, but I was like, I'm pretty sure WWE was not finna do that.
Because they don't want, like, let's say the Young Bucks take on, what tag team is left to goddamn?
AOP.
Yeah, let's say the Young Bucks take on AOP and the Young Bucks beat them easily. That make WWE look bad.
And plus, I'm pretty sure they're not getting much money out of it either.
And what if the Young Bucks beat AOP with the fifth and the fifth?
Or hear that. Or actually, on the other side, it's probably a good thing WWE didn't do it. You imagine they up here, their guys just beat them, then folks are like, man, of course, Vince just wanted to make sure his guys win. So actually, probably best not to have WWE involved in that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of like AOP beats the Young Bucks, or even they don't dominate, it's like Vince got to have his guys win.
I'll tell you another reason that they don't want WWE talent on that boat.
What, meningitis?
You right? You better eat some oranges.
Yeah, they did get NXT there. Too bad Oscar got called up.
Okay, you put NXT in the boat. I think the only names you could really take are those, hell, the Ring of Honor guys that jumped the NXT.
The Era.
The Era. Nah, they won't let Leo Rush on there.
Nah, man. He's gonna tweet something, man. I don't think I'm sick. Like,
Oh, no,
shit
they
on the show.
Gargano probably.
No, go ahead. No, they'll put Leo Rush on there, and then next thing you know, Leo Rush gonna find out they left the boat without him.
they gonna beat the shit out of Leo Rush so badly. He gonna get CC.
Just leave his ass in the port.
Yeah.
What if that happened on these boats? Somebody get CC.
Take some pills. Maybe there's some pills for that. For
They
seasickness.
could have 205 live guys with them. Shit.
Yeah, they ain't doing shit.
I mean, they can take losses.
a lot of them take losses anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Boy, Enzo will be on the mic. Just
No.
Oh my goodness. Enzo will appear with an open mic. He's gonna get his ass kicked, but boy, it's gonna be funny before it happens. I think that's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's it?
Yeah, because nothing much happened on Raw outside of the Shield reunion.
And it's 10-2, so if Raw invaded, it already happened.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the end of Random Wrestling episode 7.
8.
We'll probably be back with the Slammers then.
Elimination Chamber. Yeah.
Or Real Wrestling episode 68.
But that probably next because, Survivor Series and WarGames.
Yeah, we'll review those, and that's about it. Well, until the next time, peace.
Until next time, nobody's ready for Oscar.
Random Wrestling!
Man, nobody ready for Paige, man.
I mean, everybody ready for Paige.
Xavier Woods was.
Oh, everybody ready, but nobody's ready.